Grief and loss are universal experiences, yet each individual's journey through them is deeply personal. If you've ever faced the heart-wrenching pain of losing someone or something precious, you know the weight it can bear on your soul. Understanding how to navigate through this tumultuous period can make all the difference in finding a path toward healing and resilience. Today, we will explore effective ways to cope with grief and loss, offering practical tips, techniques, and a promise of a quick actionable cheat sheet at the end of this video. So, stay tuned. Introduction. Grief touches everyone at some point in their lives. Whether it's the loss of a loved one, the end of a relationship, or even the loss of a job, the pain is real and profound. It's important to recognize that grieving is not a sign of weakness, but a natural process of healing. In this video, we will delve into the key concepts of grief and loss, explore their impacts, and provide you with actionable strategies to help you cope and eventually heal. Key concepts. Grief is an emotional response to loss. It encompasses a range of feelings from deep sadness to anger and can affect both mental and physical health. Loss, on the other hand, is the event or circumstance that triggers grief. Understanding these concepts is crucial as they form the foundation of our journey through grief. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance, introduced by Elisabeth Kubler-Ross, are widely recognized in understanding the grieving process. However, it's important to note that these stages are not linear. You might not experience them in order, or you might revisit some stages multiple times. Relatable examples include the sudden loss of a family member, which might throw you into shock and denial initially, followed by a period of anger at the unfairness of the situation. Or perhaps a long-term relationship ends, and you find yourself bargaining, wishing you could have done things differently to save it. Another key concept is that grief is unique to each individual. There is no right or wrong way to grieve. What matters is finding a path that allows you to honor your feelings and begin the process of healing. Grief and loss can have profound impacts on your emotional and practical life. Emotionally, you may feel overwhelmed by sadness, anxiety, or even numbness. These feelings can disrupt your daily routine, making it hard to focus on work, maintain relationships, or even take care of yourself. Grief can also trigger physical symptoms like fatigue, headaches, or changes in appetite. It's important to listen to your body and take care of your physical health during this time. Practically, the loss can lead to significant changes in your life circumstances. For instance, losing a job might result in financial stress, or the death of a spouse might mean adjusting to life without your closest confidant. The challenge lies in finding a way to move forward without the person or thing that brought you so much comfort and joy. Real-life scenarios highlight these challenges. Imagine a single parent who loses their partner and suddenly has to manage all household responsibilities alone. Or consider someone who loses a close friend and feels a void in their social life, struggling to find joy in activities they once enjoyed. These scenarios illustrate the multifaceted impact of grief and loss, emphasizing the need for comprehensive coping strategies. Practical tips and actionable advice. Now, let's dive into practical tips to help you cope with grief and loss. Firstly, allow yourself to grieve. It's essential to acknowledge your pain and give yourself permission to feel it. Suppressing emotions can lead to more significant issues down the line. Talk about your feelings with trusted friends or family members. Sometimes, simply sharing your thoughts and emotions can be incredibly healing. If talking feels too difficult, consider writing in a journal. Putting your feelings into words can help you process them and gain clarity. Another important tip is to establish a routine. Grief can make it hard to get through the day, but having a structure can provide a sense of normalcy. Incorporate small, achievable tasks into your day to give yourself a sense of accomplishment. For example, making your bed or going for a short walk can create a positive momentum. Don't shy away from seeking professional help. Therapists and counselors are trained to help you navigate through your grief. They can provide tools and strategies to manage your emotions and guide you toward healing. Additionally, consider joining a support group. Connecting with others who are going through similar experiences can provide comfort and reduce feelings of isolation. Techniques and habits. Developing certain techniques and habits can significantly aid in managing grief. Mindfulness and meditation are powerful tools. They help you stay present and process your emotions without becoming overwhelmed by them. Start with just a few minutes a day, focusing on your breath or a soothing mantra. Guided meditations specifically designed for grief can also be beneficial. Exercise is another effective way to cope with grief. Physical activity releases endorphins, which can improve your mood and provide a healthy outlet for your emotions. Find an activity you enjoy, whether it's walking, yoga, or dancing, and make it a regular part of your routine. Creative expression can also be incredibly therapeutic. Journaling, painting, or playing music allows you to express your emotions in a safe and constructive way. It can help you process your feelings and find meaning in your loss. Consider creating a memory box or scrapbook to honor your loved one or the significant part of your life that you've lost. Building a support system is crucial. Surround yourself with people who care about you and can offer emotional support. This might include friends, family, or support groups. Being around others who understand what you're going through can provide comfort and reduce feelings of isolation. Additionally, don't hesitate to reach out to people in your community, such as neighbors or members of religious organizations, for support. Self-care is another important aspect of coping with grief. Take time to do things that nurture your body and soul, such as taking a warm bath, reading a favorite book, or spending time in nature. Remember, self-care is not selfish. It's a necessary part of healing. Quick actionable cheat sheet. Now, as promised, here is a quick actionable cheat sheet to help you navigate grief and loss. Allow yourself to grieve and acknowledge your pain. Talk about your feelings with trusted friends or family. Establish a daily routine to provide structure. Seek professional help if needed. Practice mindfulness and meditation. Engage in regular physical exercise. Express yourself creatively through journaling, painting, or music. Build a support system of caring individuals. Take time for self-care activities that nurture your body and soul. Join a support group to connect with others who understand your experience. Conclusion: how to deal with grief and loss. In summary, dealing with grief and loss is an incredibly personal journey that requires time, patience, and self-compassion. By understanding the key concepts of grief, recognizing its impact on your life, and implementing practical tips and techniques, you can find a path toward healing and resilience. Please leave a comment below, it may help others. Remember, it's okay to seek help and lean on others during this challenging time. For more help, guidance, and support, check the description below. Thank you for watching, and take care of your health. Subscribe to our channel today so you can continue on with your self-improvement journey.